How to understand and deal with an INFJ partner or friend. An INFJ is one of the most rare and misunderstood personality types. If you're dating, married to, or friends with an INFJ, then this video is for you. Today we are going to talk about the INFJ. I know that we can be a little mysterious and hard to understand sometimes, so in this video, I'm going to explain some of the basics about how we think and why we do the things we do. If you're struggling with a relationship with someone who has the INFJ personality type, keep listening. Thank you for watching another Life Nuggets video. If you like our content, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. 1. The INFJ is introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging people. INFJ personalities are unique, intricate beings, and as such, they approach the world with an outlook that is entirely their own. An INFJ is defined by the 4 pillars: introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. They tend to be highly introverted people who prefer to observe and reflect on the world around them rather than actively engaging in it. Their intuitiveness gives them a knack for understanding situations and people quickly in order to swiftly come to logical conclusions. They use their feelings when making decisions rather than strictly relying on logic or evidence, which often leads them to structure their lives according to how they emotionally respond. They also have strong internal values of morality and justice that can guide their lived experience, lending itself to seeing one's life as a sort of ongoing judgment, something INFJ individuals refer to as being committed to true north when confronted with tough choices and interpersonal conflict. In terms of family dynamics, the INFJ is deeply devoted who can provide genuine support for their loved ones. Though such relationships can sometimes struggle, as an INFJ often like things done a certain way due to their intensely held standards. Recognizing the unique traits associated with being an INFJ personality type can help unlock a deeper understanding within oneself, along with how best to interact with this complex group of people in both professional and personal settings. 2. An INFJ is often shy and withdrawn when you first meet them. The INFJ is known to be shy and withdrawn personality type when first meeting strangers. INFJ stands for the introverted, intuitive, feelings, judging personality type from the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator MBTI. They rely heavily on their intuition in day-to-day life. The INFJ tends to internalize their thoughts more than related types, and often takes a more holistic approach when sorting through large amounts of data or information. INFJs also prioritize taking care of their family and friends above all else. INFJ personalities do not feel overly comfortable being placed into new situations without knowledge of what to expect. Despite this, INFJs tend to be confident in familiar settings with people they already know. Thus, it is no surprise that they may come off as timid when initially meeting someone. 3. INFJs are highly perceptive of people's feelings and emotions. INFJs are known for their exceptional ability to read the emotions and feelings of others, making the INFJ personality one of the most emotionally perceptive out there. INFJs have an innate way of noticing when something is wrong even when it appears on the surface that nothing is wrong at all, making INFJ and family a powerful pairing. INFJs will often pick up on cues such as body language or tone of voice that can indicate when someone is unhappy or frustrated but is trying to remain composed on the outside. INFJs are incredible listeners who often come up with solutions that have not been obvious before by understanding what another person's needs really are and gently questioning further to get more details out in the open. 4. INFJs make great friends because they always put others before themselves. INFJs are widely praised for their dedication to others, which makes them great friends. INFJs have the INFJ personality type, commonly referred to as the protector. This combination of traits gives INFJs an empathic nature and causes them to deeply care about their family and close friends. INFJs are natural-born givers, caring not only for those they're close with but being willing to take on the burdens of strangers too, always putting the needs of others before themselves. INFJs know that true friendship is about more than mutual benefit. It's about compassion, forgiveness, understanding, and trust. They work hard to maintain these qualities in all relationships so that everyone can come out stronger after going through a challenge together. INFJs make loyal and reliable friends who you can count on in times of need. 5. INFJs can be difficult to deal with at times because they are so sensitive to criticism. INFJs are often misunderstood because their actions can be difficult to predict at times. INFJ stands for introversion, intuition, feeling, and judging, which is one of the 16 personality types that make up the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator personality test. INFJs are usually very warm and easygoing people who are typically very giving family members. However, they can also be sensitive to criticisms and rejections around them, leading them to become disconnected from those around them. INFJs need a lot of understanding and patience when dealing with people, as criticism is practically unbearable for INFJs. INFJ personalities may not actually object to criticism, but it does affect them deeply enough that their behavior afterward has a tendency to surprise even those closest to them. As such, it is important for INFJs to surround themselves with people who are willing to offer compassion and understanding and benefit from their supportive presence. 6. If you're having a problem with an INFJ, talk to them about it in a gentle and understanding way. INFJs, or introversion, intuition, feeling, judgment personalities, are often incredibly powerful when it comes to things like family and relationships. INFJs have a strong desire to understand others and tend to approach conversations with warmth and empathy. However, INFJs can be easily misunderstood and have difficulty tolerating blunt criticism or hard truths. That is why if you're having a problem with an INFJ, it is best to take an understanding and gentle approach when talking about the issue. Instead of attacking the INFJ, focus on understanding their point of view by listening intently and delivering meaningful feedback in a thoughtful manner. This fostering of communication can help both sides come closer together while also allowing INFJ personalities to trust others more deeply. 7. Don't try to change the INFJ. They're perfect the way they are. INFJs are a personality type that can often be misunderstood, particularly by those outside of their family. INFJ stands for introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. And INFJs can be excellent friends and relatives, but they should never be expected to change themselves to fit the expectations of others. INFJ personalities have so much potential to bring to the world. They should not be pressured into becoming something different than who they truly are. Those connected to INFJs, whether through family or friends, should talk with them about their experiences and values rather than trying to fundamentally change the INFJ. They are perfect the way they are. INFJs are some of the most unique, loyal, and sensitive partners out there. INFJs make up just 2% of the population, and it can be tricky for INFJs to navigate relationships with family and friends. Understanding their INFJ's partner or friend will help build a trusting relationship that is a source of support. To take it one step further, find ways to meet their INFJ partners or friends' emotional needs. This can help the INFJ feel seen and appreciated, making them even more devoted to the relationship. If you found this information useful in learning how to understand and deal with an INFJ partner or friend, then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more educational contents about understanding INFJs in relationships.